1. Pristina. Pristina, Kosovo's lively capital, is a city of contrasts, where modern energy meets layered history. The newborn monument symbolizes independence, while the futuristic-looking National Library sparks debate, but stands as an icon of identity. Ottoman heritage thrives in the Karshi Mosque and the Ethnological Museum, where traditional Kosovo life is beautifully preserved. Stroll through Mother Teresa Square, sip macchiatos in the countless cafes, and discover why locals say coffee here is a ritual, not just a drink. Beyond the bustle, Jermia Park offers hiking and swimming, while the Bear Sanctuary provides a touching rescue story. Nightlife here is vibrant, with clubs and live music echoing late into the night. With its artistic energy, youthful spirit, and welcoming locals, Pristina captures the raw essence of a nation in transformation, making it an essential first stop in Kosovo. And while it may not boast grand monuments like other capitals, its charm lies in its authenticity, a city writing its story in real time, inviting every visitor to be part of it. In Pristina, you don't just see a capital, you feel the heartbeat of a young nation defining its future. 2. Prizren. Prizren is Kosovo's cultural jewel, a city where Ottoman mosques, medieval churches, and riverside cafes blend into one harmonious picture. The stone bridge and Sinan Pasha Mosque define its skyline, while the Prizren fortress rewards visitors with sweeping valley views. Summer brings the world-famous DocuFest Film Festival, turning streets and courtyards into open-air cinemas. The League of Prizren Museum reveals key chapters of Balkan history, while local markets showcase delicate filigree jewelry and handmade crafts. Evenings here are magical, with the river glowing under lanterns and locals enjoying slow meals by the water. Wander through cobblestone alleys, taste traditional sweets in family bakeries, and you'll feel centuries of culture alive around you. Every corner tells a story, from Ottoman caravans to modern filmmakers. More than any other place, Prizren embodies the soul of Kosovo, where history, art, and daily life flow together effortlessly, leaving visitors with a sense of timeless beauty. To walk through Prizren is to experience Kosovo at its most enchanting, where every step feels like part of a living museum. 3. Rugova Valley. The Rugova Valley, near Peja, is a masterpiece of nature carved by glaciers and rivers into towering cliffs and lush alpine meadows. Adventurers can hike deep trails leading to hidden caves, cascading waterfalls, and wildflower-strewn pastures. In winter, skiing and snowboarding bring the mountains alive, while summer invites paragliding and rock climbing. Traditional guest houses offer hearty mountain dishes, from slow-cooked stews to creamy dairy products made fresh on site. Along the way, you'll find wooden bridges crossing icy streams and viewpoints that open to breathtaking panoramas. The valley is also a place of tradition, where Highland hospitality welcomes every visitor like family. Shepherds still guide their flocks here, keeping centuries-old customs alive in the shadow of dramatic peaks. Rugova isn't just a destination for nature lovers, it's where you feel the untouched spirit of the Balkans in its purest form, raw, wild, and unforgettable, a landscape that lingers in memory long after you've left. To stand here is to feel both the power and the peace of Kosovo's mountains surrounding you. 4. Peja. At the gateway to the Rugova Valley lies Peja, a city steeped in history, culture, and dramatic landscapes. Once an important Ottoman center, today it offers a lively mix of markets, traditional houses, and buzzing streets where life unfolds at a relaxed pace. The highlight is the Patriarchate of Peć, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and spiritual center of the Serbian Orthodox Church. Set against rugged mountains and painted with stunning medieval frescoes. Wander the Old Bazaar, where artisans still craft copperware and hand-woven rugs. Then taste local specialties in family-run restaurants. The nearby White Drin waterfall adds a touch of natural magic, with its cascading waters surrounded by lush greenery. Peja is both a cultural treasure chest and an adventurer's base, a place where history and nature meet in perfect balance. To visit Peja is to step into a city that bridges tradition, faith, and the wild spirit of Kosovo's west. 5. Gjakova. Known for its charm and atmosphere, Gjakova is one of Kosovo's most characterful towns. Its crown jewel is the Karshia Imada Grand Bazaar, the longest bazaar in the Balkans, filled with artisan shops, tea houses, and historic mosques. Walking through its narrow lanes feels like traveling back in time, surrounded by wood-carved doors, cobblestones, and the echoes of centuries-old trade. The Hatem Mosque is another highlight. Admired for its elegant Ottoman design and peaceful courtyard, Gjakova is also famous for its hospitality coffee shops. Here aren't just places to drink but social hubs, where locals gather for hours. Visit in the evening when lanterns light up the bazaar, and music drifts through the streets, creating an atmosphere that feels both timeless and alive. Gjakova's beauty lies not only in its landmarks, but in its soul a town that carries tradition with pride and welcomes travelers with warmth. 6. Gazivoda Lake. Tucked in the north of Kosovo, Gazivoda Lake is a serene escape, where turquoise waters stretch between forested hills and rolling mountains. It is the largest lake in Kosovo, partly shared with Serbia, and a favorite destination for those seeking peace, fishing, or water activities. Visitors can swim, kayak, or simply relax on its quiet shores, far from the noise of the cities. Around the lake, hiking paths lead to viewpoints where the landscape unfolds in dramatic layers of blue and green. Beyond recreation, Gazivoda holds strategic and cultural significance, making it a place where nature and history meet. The lake's stillness is its greatest gift here. The silence is broken only by birdsong and the gentle ripple of water. To stand by Gazivoda is to experience Kosovo's more tranquil side, a reminder of the country's hidden natural wonders waiting to be discovered. 7. Mitrovica. Mitrovica is one of the most complex and intriguing cities in Kosovo, a place where history, culture, and politics converge. Divided by the Ibr River and the symbolic New Bridge, the city reflects Kosovo's layered identity, with Albanian and Serbian communities living on either side. Despite its political symbolism, Mitrovica also offers cultural and natural gems. Explore the vibrant southern side, where markets, cafes, and street life showcase the energy of modern Kosovo. Nearby, the Trepka mines tell the story of the region's industrial past, once among the largest mining complexes in Europe. Nature lovers can venture to the surrounding hills for scenic walks and hidden villages. While Mitrovica may not have the polish of Prizren or Gjakova, it offers something rare, an unfiltered view into the heart of Kosovo's complexity. Visiting here is an experience of raw authenticity, where every corner tells a story of resilience and coexistence. 8. Brezovica Ski Resort. High in the Sar Mountains, Brezovica is Kosovo's premier ski destination, beloved by winter sports enthusiasts and mountain lovers alike. Its slopes, often blanketed with thick snow from November to April, offer skiing and snowboarding for all levels, from beginners to professionals. Yet Brezovica is more than a winter playground in summer. The same mountains transform into hiking trails, wildflower meadows, and panoramic ridges perfect for adventure seekers. Accommodation ranges from rustic lodges to cozy guest houses, where evenings are warmed with hearty food and mountain hospitality. The fresh alpine air and dramatic peaks create an atmosphere that feels worlds away from urban Kosovo. Brezovica remains somewhat undiscovered compared to alpine resorts, giving it a charm of authenticity and untouched beauty. To visit Brezovica is to embrace Kosovo's wilder side, where every season paints the mountains in a different magic. 9. Gracanica Monastery. A masterpiece of Byzantine art, the Gracanica Monastery is one of Kosovo's most important cultural and spiritual landmarks. Built in the 14th century by King Stefan Milutin, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site famed for its breathtaking frescoes, which cover nearly every surface of the interior. Scenes from the New Testament come alive in vivid color and exquisite detail, making the monastery a true treasure of medieval Europe. The peaceful courtyard and stone walls evoke centuries of devotion, while the active convent maintains a living spiritual presence. Visitors are struck not only by its beauty, but also by its atmosphere of deep serenity. Just outside Pristina, it is one of the easiest yet most rewarding day trips in Kosovo. Gracanica reminds every traveler that Kosovo is not only landscapes and cities but also a land of sacred art and history. 10. Ulpiana Archaeological Site. Known as the city of Justinian, Ulpiana is an ancient Roman settlement that once thrived near modern Pristina. Founded in the 2nd century and rebuilt by Emperor Justinian in the 6th, it was a prosperous city of trade, culture, and religion. Today, the archaeological site reveals traces of basilicas, fortifications, and Roman roads, giving visitors a window into life nearly 2 millennia ago. Walking among the ruins, you can imagine markets buzzing with merchants, soldiers guarding the walls, and citizens attending early Christian churches. Ongoing excavations continue to uncover new secrets, making Ulpiana a living museum of Kosovo's ancient past. The site is peaceful and open, allowing you to explore at your own pace. Ancient tombs, mosaics, and fragments of daily objects tell the story of people who once lived and thrived here. Informational boards guide visitors through history, making it both educational and inspiring. Ulpiana is not just ruins and stone, but a reminder of how deeply rooted Kosovo's history is in the story of Europe itself. Its timeless atmosphere makes it a place where imagination can rebuild an entire civilization from fragments of the past. To end your journey here is to see Kosovo in full, not just as a young nation, but as a land layered with civilizations stretching back thousands of years. Kosovo is not simply a destination to visit, it is a story to be lived, where every step connects you to both its ancient soul and its unfolding future.